So in this video, I had the privilege of taking and shooting an engagement photo session. And guess what? I have no experience whatsoever when it comes to weddings and engagements. But just like any content creator master like I am, all you do, you Google, watch a couple of videos, get some reference images, and you fake it till you make it. Yeah. So I'm going to show you exactly the behind the scenes of how I took my Nikon Z50 and Z30 with the Kit Lens, as well as the Viltrox 13mm. This is the Kit Lens. This is the 50 to 250. Couple shots of this. And I used my Z30 and Z50 to take pretty good engagement photos. And I'm going to show you a little bit behind the scenes. And it was really that simple. Kind of look at each other.
Just one hand?
Yeah, one hand. Good. Let's try that. We come a little closer together, if possible. Yeah. Closer. Oh shit.
Stand on this one. This one's more stable.
Okay, you ready? And as you can see, guys, with kit lenses, you don't need full frame sensors to shoot engagement photos. It's more about, hey, APS-C, you'll be more than enough of exactly what you need. And I even took some of the shots with the Z30 with the 50 to 250. And here are the photos. They look pretty good to me. The only downside of using the Viltrox 13 is that, especially with the ND filter that I used with this guy, it's like, because it was the last minute, there were some instances where that X, because there's a varying, there were some, I'm like, oh no, there's a little bit of vignetting because of the X factor in this, but it is what it is. I was able to make it work. And primarily I was using the Viltrox 13mm on my Z50 because it was really sunny, and you'll notice that there was a lot of sun flare, and I had to use the viewfinder. But as the sun was setting, I was able to switch over to my Z30, which does not have a viewfinder, and just use the rotating flippy screen with this 50 to 250, which I was able to get really wide shots as well as really more of a medium shot. And most of the portraits that I took were from the Viltrox 13mm 1.4 with an ND filter. And as you can see, because the ND filter and it was really sunny, I did miss focus on some of the shots, but for the most part, everything was in focus, and I was even able to surprise myself. So when it comes to shooting engagement photos, I like to use by the pretty much basic reference points of portrait photography, where I like to shoot wide. You set your frame, you see how the background, couple test images And then you kind of get closer and closer and closer. And then you kind of look for a style. And there were mainly 3 poses: hand by hand, looking at each other, looking away, and leaning. And you just kind of rinse and repeat. And here were my overall results, which even for me, I was pretty surprised. And if you guys want to see the full edited photos of this, link in the description below on my Instagram at BVCCO, as well as get my camera guide, as well as you want to learn the best settings so you can replicate these exact same photos. Be my guest. Help me help you. Everything is in the description below. And you're watching Broke Vision Collective, where we all serve nothing. But you can always create something. Cheers, guys.